I want you all to understand that the street already knows that there is going to be a lot of problems with this little dude that is called Lil Ken Fifth, right? He is a member of the Mobties. You get what I'm saying? He was the first person that was accused of, taking out TakeOff and stuff like that. But before we jump straight into it, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you all get notified whenever I drop a new video. Okay, so this is still going crazy out here. You get what I'm saying? Lil Ken Fifth, after the death of TakeOff, took to Twitter to say so many awful things. You get what I'm saying? He was like taking the responsibility for his actions, right? He was telling us, creating the impression that he was the one that killed TakeOff, and everyone was going off on him. You get what I'm saying? So many people were saying so many things about him. They were saying because he was telling us he was the one that did it. You get what I'm saying? So the police department started looking into him, and they started investigating him. He was the first person that was arrested. His name is Lil Ken Fifth. He was the dude that ran right back when TakeOff was lying on the floor helplessly fighting for his life. He was the one that ran back to snatch TakeOff's chain. You get what I'm saying? And the street of Houston was in the street are saying that the little dude, that's what he does in the street. You get what I'm saying? He goes around to snatch people's chain, steal from people. You get what I'm saying? He was robbing people and stuff like that. That's the kind of street he's running in Houston, and people was calling him out. A lot of bloggers was calling him out, and he was arrested. He started talking too much. You get what I'm saying? Because a little dude who was running his mouth on Twitter, tell me how he's gonna behave when he gets arrested and gets interrogated. You get what I'm saying? If he gets into that interrogation room, it's gonna be crazy. And that's exactly what happened, because he was exposing J Prince Jr. Mobties and the whole Prince family, because this little dude is barely 22 years old. He is not man enough. He doesn't have enough experience in the street. You get what I'm saying? He's just coming up, and he was hired to protect J Prince Jr. or stuff like that. Allegedly, that's the worst in the street. You get what I'm saying? So, he was still going crazy, and he was released, and he was rearrested. You get what I'm saying? According to the information that's coming from the street, he was rearrested, and a lot more things started happening, and he started exposing J Prince Jr. Mobties on the situation of TakeOff. And this was actually crazy because, he said a lot of crazy things. But let's look into this, right? Who is Lil Ken Fifth? This dude, when he was trending on Twitter, for being the one that killed TakeOff allegedly, right? His sister came up on Twitter to protect him, or, to do some crazy tweet and stuff like that. And his mama did the same thing. You get what I'm saying? And they started posting his home in Fifth Ward, right where he was living. And some people were saying that, why will Quavo be playing dice game with this dude? So allegedly, they say that the dude was the one that Quavo was playing the dice game with, right? He was the one that was, taking all that money from the dice game, from Quavo. You get what I'm saying? He was taking all that money with that dice game from Quavo, and he was cheating Quavo on the dice. You get what I'm saying? And people was asking, how would J Prince Jr. Mobties invite someone like this to play dice with a rich ninja like Quavo? You get what I'm saying? Like, how can you bring a boy from the hood who haven't seen money to come and roll around and be on the same table playing dice with a millionaire? That's really crazy, because this man is known in the street of Houston to be someone that goes around, snatching people's stuff and, robbing people allegedly, just to run the street. And you are bringing this boy to come to the table of a millionaire to do what? That was crazy. And then say Lil Kane was, exposing, doing more exposure, exposing J Prince Jr., saying that, he wasn't like giving them the correct, information on what to do and what not to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, how you invite people, and when you give people invitation to come to your house or to your event or to your party, everyone that you already know, maybe your family, your ninjas in the street, people that are affiliated with you, you go and tell them, listen up, the person that is coming is a very important person. Make sure you all treat him nice. I don't want any violence right here. If any violence occurs, make sure you all calm it down. Make sure there is no problem, right? So I want to make sure that these people comes here and go back to their family safely and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. He said that J Prince Jr., allegedly did not give them all this information, and that's why, what happened, and that's actually crazy. You get what I'm saying? So you take a look at Lil Kane Fifth, a boy who is 22 years, who haven't seen money, like legit money. I'm not talking about money that you took from people or money that you got from the street. I mean legit money, right? Who haven't been around superstars like Quavo and TakeOff. You get what I'm saying? All of a sudden seeing himself in the middle of this man, he's going to take every opportunity, every chance. And now remember, on the tweet that he was making about 5 years prior to the time he met TakeOff and Quavo, he was actually hating on Quavo. He was actually hating on TakeOff. Go check out the tweet, right? He was making this tweet about 215 or 218 and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? He was hating on Quavo already on the tweet. That was what the little dude was doing, so he got the opportunity to be in the presence of this man that he was hating on. And J Prince Jr. Mobties couldn't even see that. That's why a lot more people are saying that, J Prince Jr. Mobties is not who he say he is, because he's not gangster enough to, sanctify the people around him to know who is the right person to be in the room at that particular moment. You get what I'm saying? Because this little dude was already hating on Quavo. Right? He was saying F Quavo, F Migos, he doesn't like their song and stuff. He was saying that, like 3-4 years before before TakeOff died, before he met them. So it's crazy. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Everyone, like the video. Tell me what you all think in the comment section, because, it was actually going more crazy than we ever thought. So, J Prince Jr. Mobties wasn't, sensitive enough to make sure that, he censored everyone that was in the room with the Migos, to make sure there is no hater, to make sure there is no enemies. You get what I'm saying? That he's around. So he let everyone go to the room with him, to go and party with TakeOff and Quavo, and there is no security around to make sure that everyone is safe, which is actually crazy. So Lil Kane Fifth was the one that Migo Benz punched, right? He punched Lil Kane Fifth when the little dude was talking a little bit too much, right? And the guns started falling out and everything went crazy. And this is really crazy. But you all tell me what you all think in the comment section, fam. This is really crazy for sure. You get what I'm saying? Rest in peace to TakeOff. You all type in the comment section, justice for TakeOff, because that's what we really need now. And see you all in the next video.